Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a review on the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro-matte foundation. I picked up this foundation at Walgreens for 13 bucks. It retails for about 12 to 14 bucks depending where you get it. I think the cheapest place was Walmart and it was right under $12. This is a demi-matte finish foundation. It says it has a medium coverage. The texture is air light, and it claims to wear for 24 hours. I don't wear foundation for 24 hours, but I have been using this for a month, and I just wanted to tell you guys how I like it and just show you guys how it looks on my skin. I have combo to oily skin, and I am going to be wearing this in the shade 105 Natural Beige. If you guys want to see more, just keep on watching. So I've already moisturized and I'm going to be using a primer, and this is the Smashbox Pore Minimizer Primer. Just going to put it all over my face. I have really big pores right here, and I have combination to oily skin, mostly just in my T-zone. And I am in the shade 105 Natural Beige. I'm just going to take some and dab it on my face. I'm going to be using the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. I'm just going to start blending this in. This is what it looks like with one layer. You can still see that, you can see my acne scars and this big pimple. It's still red. I feel like you really have to work fast because it blends in really fast. So we're just going to take another layer. I'm just going to put some on the brush and try to cover up some of the scarring. I got the shade Natural Beige, which usually is a very neutral undertone, but I feel like this is coming off really yellow on my skin, and I don't really have any yellow undertones, so just gonna blend it to my neck since it's really yellow. It's not the perfect match, but all the other ones seemed way too yellow, and this was the closest one to my skin tone. And it is 105 Natural Beige again. Alright, so this is the second layer. It still feels super light. In person, I don't think it looks that natural. It looks very yellow. But on camera, it might look somewhat natural. I'm going to put some concealer on because it definitely didn't conceal these pimples right here. You can still see some of my scarring. So I'm just going to take the Maybelline Age Rewind in the shade medium and just conceal these bad boys. I'm just going to use a damp beauty blender and just Alright, I'll be back, guys. I'm going to put the rest of my face on and check in. It's about 10 o'clock right now, and I finished up the rest of my makeup. I'm going to be going to the gym and just going to go to some stores, so I'll check in a few hours. See you guys. Bye.
Hey guys, I'm back. I just got back from the gym and I went to the grocery store and I wanted to do this quick update. This is what the foundation looks like right now. I did some cardio at the gym. I did break a sweat, I promise you guys, and this stuff did not melt off my face, which is a plus, you know, and it didn't even feel like I had foundation. I forgot that I was wearing this foundation because it's that lightweight, and yeah, that's a double plus. I think it looks a lot more natural now than when I first applied it. When I first applied it, it was very yellow, and it's funny because this is the shade Natural Beige, and I'm a neutral tone, so Natural Beige always works for me, and it never really has a yellow tone. This is Alpha. Hi! And he loves to interrupt my video! Yeah. Anyways, so this is what my face looks like. It is a little bit oily around my nose and my T-zone, but it's not horrible, you know. I didn't put any powder or any blotting paper. Alpha, please. No, I'm making a video. Oh my gosh. Sorry, guys. I'm getting a cat size. Okay, close up. You can still see my pimples. Two monster pimples that I got, and my hyperpigmentation on both sides and acne scarring. It is definitely a medium coverage, not a full coverage. Yeah, and I will check back with you guys later. Oh, and I've had this foundation on for 7 hours now. It is 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
So I've been wearing this foundation for 12 hours, and this is my final update on this foundation right here. This is what my face looks like. As you can see, my skin is oily, and you can definitely see my pimples and my hyperpigmentation. You can see all of it. I did not use a setting spray or powder my face at all or blot it. I only used a primer, and typically with this foundation I always powder it, even though it says it's a demi matte foundation. I have oily to combo skin, and I just feel like you really need to still set it with a powder or a setting spray. I did wear it for 12 hours, and I went to the gym for over an hour, so I really put this foundation to the test, and yeah, I wouldn't recommend this to people that have a lot of hyperpigmentation and pimples that want to wear this foundation for a long time. Definitely not for 24 hours like it claims, or 12 hours. It just, you're not going to have that flawless face. Yeah, but I think people with normal skin would really like this foundation. It's beautiful, it really is. It looks like your skin, and it doesn't look shiny when you wear a powder, but it just doesn't have the coverage that I would like it to have. Yeah, so those are my final thoughts on this foundation. I hope you guys found this review helpful, and if you guys want to see any more reviews, just let me know in the comments below and tell me what kind of videos you guys would like to see. If you want to see more foundation tutorials or reviews or high-end reviews, just let me know in the comments below. And I think that's it. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.